around. And as always, I can really be kind, but I think we're live, and we're starting here. So, one of its main, one of the hidden ones, actually just off the last minute. And off we go. Another one of its lane. I think the sound is better this way. Do we have sound? Do we have video? Here we go. All right, so we have the sound on our handheld camera. Hey. And we have the back camera. Over here. Hey guys. Look how funny these guys have fake grass here. That's funny. Pretty colors. Pretty island colors here. So we are arriving on Angela Street right here. We actually have Whitehead Street to our right and Duval Street to our left. One of its late is one of those streets that does like a 90-degree turn. So we are crossing Duval Street, but we're trying to stay on the little back street, so we are continuing straight on Angela Street, not headed on to Duval Street. That is quite an interesting tree. Let me see if I can turn around. I don't know if you saw this. Right. Well, just... Why are there so many cars? Lobster season is over. But I guess the weekend's just around the corner. So wait a minute. Let me show you this again. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's quite interesting. Guess the iguanas aren't going to climb that tree. Interesting tree here at the Gardens Hotel. So as I mentioned earlier, lobster mini season is over. You might know we have this mini season, which is just 2 days. It's only on a Wednesday and on a Thursday. And then the regular lobster season starts August 6th, I think, or August 8th. So we're continuing on Angela Street here. I forgot to take you guys to the Green Parrot to get some air. My right back tire is a little flat. Little Whitmarsh Lane. So we are close to the highest point of the island, actually, called Solaris Hill. Which again, of course, is relative, given that Key West isn't very hilly. So all these little lanes are just off Duval Street if you know where to look for them. So I guess we'll go around the block once. Because this is a one-way. Actually, here we have something that is labeled as a lane, so I'm curious. It says Simonton Lane, and you know what? I had no idea this was here. We're on Simonton Street, and here we have Simonton Lane. It is an official lane, so obviously we have to check it out. So there are some houses here at the back. So this lane kind of dead ends into a little sandy space here. Okay, Simonton Lane. Actually, we might have been here maybe once before. Houses here on Simonton Street. So Simonton Street is parallel to Duval Street, just one block east. just because it's Key West. These guys have a little boat in the front yard and it's full of chickens. Got little chicks in there. So we are back on Angela Street and we are headed over to Solaris Hill, highest point on the island. We turned into a little Whitmarsh Lane here earlier. So now we're continuing straight ahead. Ooh, little frangipani tree. And this building here is used to be the Solaris. It was a store owned by the Solaris family, hence the name of this area. Turning onto Little Galveston Lane here. Happy Friday! Happy Friday, everybody! Yes! They saw my Luxembourg license plate on the back of the trike. How cool is that? A little neighborhood get together here. Listen to those birds. Hey, and welcome to everybody who just joined. Welcome to our Friday evening bike ride through the quiet back streets of Key West. And from here we're headed over to the sunset, but not on Mallory Square, but on the Truman Waterfront, which is accessible via the Truman Annex, and it's a really quiet, laid-back, open space, which is great for a quiet sunset, as opposed to the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration, where we've been on Tuesday this week. So this is our laid-back ride into the weekend. Turn into a little Petronia lane and look at this. So I know I say that every time, but feel free to put on your favorite background music for this bike ride. Unfortunately, we can't do the copyright issues, of course, with YouTube. But if you want to, you can join me on this bike ride to your favorite soundtrack. Grab your favorite drink. By the way, this is Captain Cluckett. Our Conch Clan mascot, Rubber Chicken. Hey. Hey, glad so many of you could make it today. Welcome to the island. And welcome to our channel. We're a local Key West live streaming channel. So glad you could join us and hang out with us here on this Friday evening. So this little lane we were just on is called Poorhouse Lane, and it dead ends into the Key West Cemetery here. So unfortunately the cemetery closes at 7. So it's a little early for our evening bike rides, since the sunset is so late. But we have done cemetery tours. You can just check it out on our channel. And of course we'll be back when the sun sets earlier, so that it coincides with the closure of the cemetery at night. I'm not sure about you, but I don't really want to get locked into the cemetery. This is Little Karsten Lane. And we're headed onto Margaret Street. Some random coconuts here. And there you see another part of the cemetery. Beautiful banyan trees here. Oh guys, I forgot to show you, I lost one of the sideburns of the coconut monkey cup holder. So now it's just it only has a sideburn on one side left. So guys, it is time for us to head over to the Truman Waterfront. It is a little cloudy, but we might get some nice colors with the sun setting here and the clouds. So let's see what that's going to look like. So we're headed down Southard. Southard is one of the streets that has a really nice bike lane here. Ooh, look at those clouds. So we're crossing Simonton Street here. Next block will be Duval Street. just do a very quick, short little detour here to show you one of my favorite houses. These two houses next to each other are really pretty, and these guys always have the coolest decorations up all year round. So just a little dragon chilling on the porch rooftop here, and a horse standing in the front yard. Welcome to Key West. So yeah, I love these two houses here just off Southern, but we're headed back down Southern to the Truman Waterfront. So Southern basically leads straight into the Truman Annex. So the Truman Annex has several, you can access it several ways, but the main entrance would be via Southern, especially if you by car. If you're on foot, you know, you can get into some of the other entrances during the day at least. Some of the best restaurants here on this little part of Southern Street. To our left we have Me So Happy and Super Happy. Sushi, Thai and noodles. And crossing Duval Street. And we have fritas, hey! So today is Gabe's day off. So we did have a little lunch and we went to fritas, and as it's lobster mini season, Masha, the owner of fritas, got in some lobster and she made some really good lobster tacos, lobster arepas and lobster empanadas, and we had to try all of them. It was delicious. Little laid back lunch. If you like the more laid back places, that's definitely one of them that you should check out. We are on the corner of Whitehead Street, famous green parrot to our left. By the way, I forgot to update you on the weather conditions here in Key West. Current temperature 86 degrees, feels like 96. It was pretty hot during the day when the sun was out. Official sunset time is 8:12, so we have another 10 minutes. As we are arriving at the Truman Annex here. So as I said, this is the main entrance. If you happen to want to come here by car, you can. There are a couple of parking spots at the Truman Waterfront Park, where we are headed to. Of course, it's always easier to access everything by bike. It's a little bit of a walk if you don't have a bike. are. So we went through the Truman Annex and arriving at the Truman Waterfront Park right here, which is also the access to the amphitheater here in Key West, in case you're down here for a concert. Big open air outdoor amphitheater, pretty cool. Our Coast Guard ship, the Ingham, a museum ship that you can actually visit during the day, I think until 4 p.m. And this is the Truman Waterfront Park. On Thursdays we have a farmer's market here, and it's a perfect spot for a quiet sunset. Lots of locals come here. You can see they bring their pets. See the amount of bikes. Hey! This guy is here every day, every time we ride by. So you can see and hear some of the sunset cruises. I think that's Fury. There she goes. And all the sunset cruises are headed back to shore. Well, here's to another beautiful sunset. Here's to the weekend. Hey, thank you so much, Charles, for the super chat. We're gonna take our time because I think we're gonna have a little bit of an afterglow here. So this over here is the Admiral's Cut. That makes it impossible to walk over from Mallory Square, and this is why it's so quiet here at the Truman Waterfront Park. So it literally ends right here. Catching anything good?
No, not right here, right now.
No?
No. But lots of little fish biting on it.
Yeah.
I think they're too little. Just something to do.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Sounds like they're not counting on it for dinner. So if you're not familiar with this area, this actually used to be the submarine harbor here. And this is kind of the separation over there. That's yeah, docks for the boats. You do have a couple of sunset cruises that leave from here. A lot of them leave from the historic harbor area. Well, we do have a lot of sunset cruises, so. But you might want to check out those that leave from like the alternative spots like this one, and even some of the ones over by the Garrison Bight, because they are lesser known areas, so sometimes you can get a really good deal from there. Wow, look at those colors. I should probably shut up and let you guys enjoy the afterglow here. I'll be quiet.
Entonces yo les traje un Tupperware con agua y cuando abrí tomaron agua. No les ofrecí, nunca toman, ¿no? Pero hoy sí. Mire cómo pone la mano encima.
Donnie says the cloud looks like Bart Simpson. You know what? You're kind of right. With an outstretched arm. guys, if you're just joining us, the sun has set here in Key West. We are at the Truman Waterfront Park, enjoying the afterglow on the water here. And if you like what you're seeing, please give us a little thumbs up. And if you want to see more of Key West, maybe you want to subscribe to the channel, because we will be back with more content from the island. We'll be back tomorrow from Captain Tony's Saloon for a little afternoon stream from the bar. If you want to come and hang out with us at the oldest bar in Florida, you can do that tomorrow. We'll be live at 2:30 in the afternoon, Key West Island time. And it looks like we're going to be able to have a porch session on Sunday. Back at Captain Tony's on Monday, and then on Tuesday we'll have our Mallory Square sunset celebration, a little walk around Old Town Key West. Bart Simpson is slowly dissolving. Bye. He's trying to catch us. Ah! That's cute. He was trying to steal our Captain Clucket, our Conklin mascot, who's chilling in the front basket of the trike. So yes, this is the spot where a lot of locals also come, bringing some snacks and just sit here and have a little picnic, watching the sunset here. So that we are at the Truman Waterfront Park. Great alternative if you don't like crowded spaces for beautiful, quiet sunset over the water. You can actually see the sunset. If you're on Mallory Square right now, this time of the year, the sun actually sets behind the island that is in front of just off Mallory Square. That is called Sunset Key. So it's great if you're able to do both, you know, if you have like 2 nights and you want to, of course, you know, you have to see the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration. It's always fun, great performers. And, well, join us on Tuesday. We're going to be over there. And, so yes, if you have 2 nights, maybe you want to consider coming over here to the Truman Waterfront for one of those evenings. And if you're coming, like not during the summer months, but let's say later after October, I think they will reopen. So we have the Coast Guard ship, the Ingham, here. And on Fridays and Saturday nights, there is a happy hour on the back of the ship, which is a great spot for a sunset. Unfortunately, it's currently closed during the summer months. So during the summer months, no happy hour, but it's still a cool thing to do if you're here at any other time during the year. And of course, the Ingham is our museum ship, and you can come and check it out every day until 4 p.m. And the happy hour for sunset starts exactly 1 hour before sunset. So you will have to check what time the sunset is, and then 1 hour before that you can access this area here of the ship at the back. They have really cheap drinks, especially considering, you know, Key West standards. It's really cool. You do pay a little entrance fee, which goes towards, you know, maintaining the Ingham. But even if you combine the entrance fee and the drinks, it's still a pretty good deal. And if you are visiting with kids, there is a big playground right here, and then there also is a like a water, like a splash pool kind of thing in the back over there. But we do have some dark storm clouds coming up here. During lunch we were sitting outside. Well, it was a really late lunch, but we were sitting outside and it was raining, and the weather app said it wasn't raining. So that's one of those things that happens quite a bit in Key West. So it is rainy season. See, no clouds in that direction. And welcome to our new subscribers. If you're wondering why we have this thing with the, you know, you have to be subscribed in order to chat, it was the only way to get rid of some of those bots. We would have preferred it differently, but so far that is the only thing that seems to be somewhat working. We still do get a couple of bots, but less than before. So that's the reason behind the chatting for subscribers only. So guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. We do have some clouds coming from this direction here, so I'll be headed home. And I hope you can join us tomorrow afternoon at the bar, Captain Tony's Saloon, for a little live music. So we do have live music on our channel several times a week. We do Backstreet bike rides like tonight, and we do Key West events, of course. If you haven't, check out the Hemingway running of the bulls. It's always a pretty cool event. That was last Saturday. And more events to come. I think the next big event is going to be the main lobster season, starting August 8th, August 6th, so I'm mixing up my dates. Anyways, on the weekend, so that's going to be the next big event. And we do have the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration, of course, which we're going to do on Tuesday. So again, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great evening, and I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.